Hallo Freunde der käuflichen Liebe und willkommen bei eurem Schulde zu einer neuen Folge Xenoblade Chronicles 3 hier auf meinem YouTube-Kanal. So, und wir folgen immer noch Shania auf dem Weg in die City der Verlorenen. Ne, der Widerstandskämpfer, wie auch immer man sie nennen will. So, zack, das Zeug einsammeln. Hallo? Magitech-Kern. Ionenbooster, Antigravitationseinheit. Warum ist hier eine Tür? Moment. Ach, verdammt. So, okay. Alter, was ist das hier?
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
Hohlkehlenaufzug.
So Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah,
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you? We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Okay. Oh, Moment, der buddelt hier was aus. Na komm, buddelst du? Hast du schon gebuddelt oder wie ist das? Ach, egal. So, keine Zeit für. Oh nö, der wird doch wohl nicht. Oh, der wird nicht.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
Ach. Okay, kann ich nachvollziehen. Aber vorhin, als ihr über die Seile gerutscht seid, da habt ihr keinen Schiss gehabt, oder was? Oder, was heißt vorhin? Das ist schon ein paar Folgen her. Ach, komm, als ob. Stufe 46 sind die. Oh, Hallöchen. Ich fürchte, da muss ich bald mal wieder eine kleine Levelpassage einlegen. So, weiter geht's schon, naja. Wir wurden aufgehalten. Von komischen Hasenviechern. Oh, was nur wieder?
Entrance is up ahead.
Aha, City-Eingang. Okay. Das heißt, ich bin den Antworten hoffentlich ganz nah. Ich könnte nämlich ein paar gebrauchen langsam.
This is all sparking amazing.
Ah, ihr könnt die Augenklappen abnehmen. Ab hier braucht ihr sie nicht mehr. Aha. Okay. Bist du ganz sicher? Die City hat Schutzvorrichtungen, die uns für die Möbius unsichtbar machen. Die funktionieren genau wie die Augenklappen. Aha. Drinnen seid ihr sicher. Das garantiere ich euch. Okay. Das ist also der Grund, warum es den Möbius nie gelungen ist, die City aufzuspüren. Ganz genau. Dies ist unsere letzte Bastion. Der einzige Punkt auf der Welt, wo wir uns wirklich sicher fühlen können. Sobald wir uns auch nur den kleinsten Schritt hinauswagen, lauern sie uns auf wie hungrige Wölfen. Also merkt es euch, zu eurem eigenen Guten, vergesst nie die Augenklappen, wenn ihr draußen unterwegs seid. Wir werden es uns merken. Okay. Es hat auch so ein bisschen was von Matrix mittlerweile, finde ich, ne? Mit den Kammern hier aus der vorletzten Folge, wo ich ja gesagt habe, okay, das sind die Klone oder Originale, je nachdem, etc. pp. Ne, auch, dass sie hier, dass unsere Kollegen gar nicht wissen, was überhaupt, ne, Vater, Mutter, Tochter, was ist das? Ne, was sind alte Menschen so ungefähr? Interessant. Die City. Nice.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
New colony entries have been
Okay.
registered.
So, dann folgen wir ihr mal
Even half a dozen
weiter.
colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
So. Ja, hier sind ein paar Leute. So. Wo sind wir jetzt? Auf dem Marktplatz oder was ist das hier?
Boros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans, just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vandam.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
We've made some new friends.
Und weiter geht's.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
Platz der Stille.
All right.
Mishiba-Kantine, okay. Was kommt jetzt wieder?
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. They kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Na gut, das sind ne, diese Kapseln, die sie rausgeschleppt haben mit den Klonen, sage ich jetzt mal drin.
Right. At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here. We've made some new friends.
What's that?
Was? Wer, wie, wo? Da lang. Okay.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Was ist da? Moment. Prätorianerhügel.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, weiter die Richtung.
Hey, no. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Okay, und weiter geht die
Oh, so that's how they're
Stadtbesichtigung.
doing.
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Tja. Gucken wir mal. So, was kommt jetzt als nächstes? Zeigst du uns quasi den Kindergarten oder die Schule oder was kommt jetzt? Halt hier lang. Okay, das sieht so nach Wohnbereich aus, hätte ich jetzt voll gesagt. Irgendwie, wo willst du denn lang, Mensch? Klinik. Ah. Also, na, oder ein Bindungssaal wahrscheinlich jetzt irgendwie sowas.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I? Come.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made? Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up!
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Rome?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
Gut. So, Freunde der Sonne. Dann machen wir hier erstmal nach dieser kleinen Stadtführung wieder Feierabend. Ich bedanke mich wie immer fürs Zuschauen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst einen Daumen nach oben und einen Kommentar da. Lasst ein Abo auf meinem Kanal da, wenn ihr keine Videos mehr verpassen wollt. Und ganz wichtig, schaltet auch beim nächsten Mal wieder ein.